Alright, I'm going to walk you guys all through how to make an inventory screen in Unity. Right here we got the finished product one. So I'm just going to show you that first and then we can start from scratch. When you take one of the items and put it into your belt, it will lock into a slot and the count changes as you move the items. If you move them back, you can't move an item to a slot that's already occupied. And the text under the belt shows you what's in the belt and will register in which slots. Alright, so now we can start from a new project. We make it into 2D. Create. And there. Alright. So first, we need to get our inventories. Pictures. Import them into my assets. Alright. And after that, we create a panel where all Unity starts. And get me all close up to it. So here. Alright. You make the panel, it's already going to give you a canvas and your event system, so we don't have to worry about making those. This panel is just going to be a placeholder one mostly, so we don't need this image right here. Next we create, go back to UI, make us another panel. Gonna shape this one up. Yeah, make sure you go to direct instead of scaling because it will mess up stuff later. We'll see. Gonna name this one belt. We're gonna give it a component. The components in layout and in grid layout group. The grid layout group will organize all childs into this group, and so you don't have to have them everywhere. So we'll change the alignment. Corner's fine. Child alignment will be middle center. The cell size should be good. Add a little spacing. And do 5. And alright. Yeah. Should use our inventory image for the belt. Drag this over here. Which is a blank yellow, but makes it all work better together. Next, we don't go to duplicate, we click on the belt, create, we get a little panel of the child of it. See how it centers it into the middle. This one is also going to get a component, layout, and our grid layout. Gonna make the cell size for these a little smaller. Let's go 95. No spacing is needed because there's only gonna be one thing in those. Anything else? Alright. The child alignment to middle center again. Let's see, what else do we need? Oh yeah. We also take our inventory slot image. Put it in the inventory slot, and then change this to slot. You see now when we duplicate it, it creates 2 in the same spot. Alright. So create a child to this. This one would be an image. We already have our sizes. So first we'll start with the blue bottle. And we're gonna do that. Click in the bottle. There we go. Give it its image. And then I'm gonna add a component to our little bottle. Back in layout. It is canvas group. Ratio is important so you can't mess with it while you're not able to, but right now they're edible for when it's a game. Let's see, we're gonna change this into a blue bottle. Take this, drag it in here. We get some prefab, so it keeps all those properties for us. Do the same with our little red one here. Now we could have just made all the blues, but you know, let's have a little fun with it. Give it a component again, layout, and canvas group, so we can have it editable. And then rename it. And drag it over here to turn into a prefab. We can remove both of these. Alright, now we're gonna duplicate our belt to make our bag. Just drag it down here. Yeah. Not enough scale. Alright. Drag it. This way. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I told you guys scaling is bad. Let's make our bag. Make it a little bit bigger. And then we're going to take our slots, duplicate them, there's a couple of them. Alright, for our belt, we're going to get us a couple more of these. Alright, next, it's time to make some scripts. The first script we need to make is the ability to drag our stuff around. So first we are going to click onto this. Alright, yeah, that's right. It is in here. Alright, so let's see. Go down here. Component, new script. This script is going to be our drag handler. And I'm going to put it in our assets. Let's open that up. Let's go open Model Develop for us. Alrighty. First things first, we need to add using Unity engine dot event systems. Some events that we can use that are built into Unity to make our project work. Alright, next we go into that's methods. First one is I begin drag handler. Next one is I drag handler. Next and last one is of course I end, right? You start something, you gotta end it. Oh, right. Here we go. We don't need the start, or actually we don't need either one of these. So let's just get rid of them. A little cool feature, we can go to refactor, implement interface, and give us a starter code for the different projects. This one down here, and do this for the last one as well. Need to make our make some variables. First one is gonna make it a static because there should only be one item moving at a time, at least by player ways for right now. So that will work out for now. It's gonna be the item that is being dragged. Next one is gonna be vector. Oh. A vector 3 that hold our coordinates. I'm gonna call that start position. And then you gotta remember where it started from. Get a transform. So make sure you remember what the original parent they belong to. Alright, we're coming down here to begin drag. Get rid of this exception, you don't need it for right now. Get our item being dragged. Make the game object. Give a start position. Make that the same as our transform position, which we'll grab later. Position. And then we get our start parent. That one's going to be set to the original parent that it was transformed from. Pretty logical start, isn't it? And then we also need to unlock our items so that they can actually be moved around. No, we don't need it equal yet. Gotta grab our canvas group that we created. Oh, yeah, it's not. It'd be in. Here we go. Canvas group. Turn off our rig cast so we can move our stuff around. There we go. Help format a little bit. We come down to on drag. Gonna let the item that's being dragged respond to the mouse position. So I'm going to give it that position. We'll just transform position and then equals player input, which is the mouse position. Take out this exception as well. So that when the item is placed down, we reset our item that's being dragged, and then we gonna check to make sure that the item is now ray traced again, so it's not going to be moving where we don't want it to be. Oh yeah, it's not that. It's this group. Grab our group. Make it ray traceable again. We block our ray traces. Recast. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why I'm saying traces. I'm sure you guys. Oh yeah, you're reading it off the thing, so you know what I'm talking about. Make it true again, so we can get messing with it. And then gonna be an if statement. Let's gotta check if there's an item that's being traced. And we'll check to make sure that item, if there's no, we'll set it back to its parent by default. Equals start parent, and then we'll make it transform back to it. Oh, right. That's why it's being all weird with me. Yeah, the auto thing helps you make sure you get all your points in. Add a position. Get back to the start position. Alright, before we make the rest of our code, save this. And then we're going to open it back up Unity. Drag it down one of our bottles. Put it in this slot. Oh, let's get rid of that. Grab a red one too. Put it out left out. Let's test out the script, make sure it works. Can't move it, let's check our stuff again. Oh, that's right. There's no good to make all this script if we don't actually attach it to things. Let's close these so I can select all the slots. And now we're going to attach that script we just made. Where's source? Script. Add our right camera tool. Alright. So now we should be good. It's not on the bottom, is it? Alright, hold on.